Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to Chapter 2, Season 1, or Season 11, if you will, of Fortnite Save the World. And let's talk about what we have. Now, as the title of this video says, I'm not upset. I'm really not upset. But I am disappointed, and I want to explain what I mean by that. I want to talk about what went on today. I want to talk about what happened. I want to talk about my first impressions, as well as, now that I've had a little time to think about it, what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling about this new season, this new update. And I want to say this new version of Save the World, but we who play Save the World know that that's not true. We're working on the same version, even though it is a patch update. So first of all, let me say a huge thank you to all you guys who came to the stream today. You guys know, if you came to my stream today, what I'm going to be saying here right now might be a condensed version of what we talked about for a few hours, but you may know what I'm going to be talking about. Equally, thank you to all of you who showed up, and thank you because it was so much fun. We had tons of fun on stream today, just playing the game. We had fun looking at the new stuff in Battle Royale, which is beautiful. We had fun going around and trying to figure out things that, like the new AFK system, which I still don't understand. We had fun looking at the new character, the one new thing we got this update, which was the Jonesy bot a little bit. And you know what? I gotta say, for those of you who play Battle Royale, congratulations. You got yourself a beautiful update. It's all the new game mechanics, all the new stuff. It's wonderful. And also, huge thanks to Bagged. You're incredible, dude. Thank you so much. You are absolutely wonderful. Point Nader. Thanks to him. You guys can thank him. You guys can thank him, because thanks to him, I am going to be playing Battle Royale this season. I am going to probably take one day a week. I don't know which one yet. I might actually make a poll on my community page asking you guys which day do you guys think is the best. One day a week, we're going to dedicate it only to playing Battle Royale. Well, mostly playing Battle Royale, because I want the blue glow guy, I want the blue glow wrap, and I want the blue glow pickaxe. That's the one I really, really want. I can't wait. And thank you again, dude. You are awesome. You are amazing. Thank you for all the support, and thank you to all of you guys out there using my creator code. I know so many of you were in the stream today saying that you were using it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, guys. You guys are amazing. You have no idea just how much that helps me. It helps me so very much. Thank you very much, all of you guys using it, getting the new stuff in Battle Royale, buying the battle pass. Thank you so much. Also, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to be giving away a couple of battle passes this Saturday on my stream, and maybe each Saturday for next few weeks or next month or so. And we want to do that because, of course, today everyone who can afford it is going to try and buy it today. But we want to help out the people who who can't afford it. So we're going to give a couple of them out every Saturday on my stream, and yeah, hopefully you guys will drop by. And if you do win it, if you do enter for it. Hopefully you don't have it yet. But yeah, I really want to do that, just to show my appreciation to you guys, because you guys are wonderful. And again, thank you so much, all of you. Here's my code right here, DUJ2. Just put it in there if you're going to buy anything, and it helps me out tremendously. Thank you very much, guys. And to start this conversation, again, if you were on my stream, what I'm going to be saying here right now, you heard it. We talked about it for hours on my stream. There's going to be a more condensed version of it. I want to start by saying this, and I said this on my stream as well. I don't want to hear anything negative about, well, any hatred or any negativity towards the game, the developers, or other content creators. I will say this. I got several messages after my video this morning about a lot of people either agreeing with me, but then taking it to a really negative, violent place against the developers, against Save the World. And I had some people who reached out and were just very hateful towards me for saying what I said. And I didn't really think I said anything, like that. I was very tired this morning, but I believe that, yes, I was probably a little too blunt. I was very blunt this morning in my video, but I said what I needed to say in that sense. And I don't want to do that. I don't want anyone, I don't want people going in a route of, against the Save the World developers. I don't want anyone saying anything negative against that, against the game. The game is wonderful. Equally, I don't want anyone saying anything negative against another content creator. If a content creator has their opinion, and if they speak their opinion, then you as a viewer have the power to be like, you have the power. If you don't agree with that content creator, just don't watch them. Guess what? Their views will go down, and that's how it happens. But engaging them, fighting them, or anything like that, if anything, that makes them stronger. That makes them get more views, more engagement, and encourages them. So, I've said this many times before. And if you'd like to, you can go check out my videos, especially the last couple of weeks where I talked about what I predicted for Save the World in Chapter 2 or Season 11, like as we knew it then, what I hoped for, etc., etc. But I've always said this from a very long time. I do believe that the Save the World development team is doing the best they can, and probably more, because we do have some pretty awesome things in Save the World. We've had some awesome things in Save the World. So I don't think the development team is very, very big. I think they do the best they possibly can. And to that effect, I want to thank them. Thank you for your hard work. I very much appreciate it. The roadmap today, though, gave me pause to think about. I appreciate what they've done, but I don't want them to. I don't want them to lie to us. And equally, this is something else I said today during my stream. If anyone tells you that you have to be thankful for what we got this season, if anyone tells you that this is the best roadmap that we've ever gotten, that it's amazing what's coming and everything, politely say no and walk away. That's would be my recommendation, because that's what I've been doing. I disagree. I 100% disagree. This is not the best roadmap we've gotten. We've gotten some amazing roadmaps. We've gotten some incredible deep game mechanic changes in this game. The recombobulating system, the hero rework, the shop with the gold. Fantastic, incredible, amazing updates and game mechanic changes. RNG drops from a mythic monster. It sounds great, but the execution will remain to be seen. That's what we're going to have to see. Equally, the fact that this is the first day that we are back to Save the World. The first day after being down for a while. After a Season 10 that was full of a lot of promises of Season 11 will be amazing. And yes, I know. Technically, we are in Season 11 now. And technically, for the next 53, 54 days, 3 months pretty much, it's still technically Season 11. So yes, technically Season 11 still has a long way to go, and some wonderful things could be coming from it. But if you tell someone, just wait for this to start, just wait for this to happen, everything will be amazing, and then it happens and you get a robot, you get a dude dressed up as a robot, that's not what was promised. That's not what was even hoped for, and that's a big part of it too. I've been telling you guys for a while now. I've been hopeful. I haven't been waiting for much. I haven't been expecting much, but I've been very hopeful. And that's the whole point that we're going to go right now. I don't want to be hate-filled. I don't want to be emotion-filled. I don't want to, just tear down the roadmap. I don't want to raise it up if it doesn't deserve it as well. I want to be realistic. And that's what we're being here, guys. We're being realistic about what we have right now. And the reality of what we have right now is that we have a new hero with a new perk, and that's it. We have also, apparently, we have an AFK system which I thought wouldn't be in effect till tomorrow, but it's in effect now, which we don't really understand. You could stand still for 30 seconds and get kicked out, or you can stand still for 5 minutes and not get kicked out. I have no idea. Honestly, I'm scared to stand still. I'm just running around like crazy. And for the next week, for the next solid week of this first season, for the next 7 days, that's all we're getting. We're not getting anything else. And no, I'm not going to talk about Battle Royale and everything they got. I'm not going to compare. I'm just going to look at the basic reality of this Save the World. For some people, a 21 gigabyte download for a robot, for a new character, and an AFK system, which we're not really exactly sure how it works. Now, looking at the roadmap, I do want to look at the roadmap real quick, and I want to talk about it with you guys very briefly. In the roadmap, in the Save the World roadmap, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. We have 5 weeks. So the next 5 weeks are very much planned, I would say. This is a roadmap. A roadmap is when they tell you at this point, at this point you're going to meet this, at this point you're going to have this, at this point you're going to have this. So for the next 5 weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have a roadmap. We have these quest lines, which, again, a quest line could be, I don't know, 17 pages long, or it could be 1 page long. It could be one quest. We have different characters coming. We have a Fortniteers llama coming. We have things that are coming. It's possible though that when they do drop, they may not work. It's possible that there may be something missing. It's possible that it may be pushed back a little bit. And the only reason why I'm saying this, again, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm trying to be realistic, because it's happened more than once. Something that I've been talking a lot about today with several people is the fact of the evolution materials rebalancing. Evolution materials and reperk, they started talking to us about that potentially happening at the end of season 9. It didn't happen then. At the beginning, we were told that it was going to come in season 10. I think at the beginning of season 10. It was pushed back. We were told then at the mid of season, it would show up at mid-season 10. It showed up mid-season 10. It didn't work. We had no information. Then after we were told it was going to get fixed in the next update at the end of season 10. This update came out and it still didn't work. And then we were told, and through multiple different venues, we were told that it was going to be fixed in season 11, along with how amazing season 11 was going to be. So much stuff was going to be worked on. And again, I'm not denying that the developers are working hard. Guys, I believe that the Save the World developers are some of the hardest working people in the gaming industry right now. They are doing so much. I do not believe it's a very big team. I think it's a small core team, and to them I say again, thank you. Thank you for working so hard on this game. I appreciate you so very much. But if it is someone from the development team, one of the developers telling us that this is going to happen and then it doesn't happen, what are we supposed to do? You're told this is going to happen and then it doesn't happen. I don't know what else you can do. I'm just being realistic of this, guys. So we were told about the reperk, all the legendary reperk, the epic reperk was going to be changed. Sorry, perk up. Their perk up. The reperk and the evolution materials were all going to be rebalanced because, as I said for a long time, ever since season 7, season 8, whenever the experience change was done, we had a massive increase in experience, and evolution materials stay way down here. It needs to be rebalanced. It needs to be rebalanced so that for a majority of people who don't have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hours to play Save the World every single day, some people only have an hour or two, after work or after school to, unwind and play their favorite game. For those people to be able to be semi-competitive, for those people to be able to work on their heroes, to work on their schematics, to get schematics and everything, for them, they need that balancing. They need that rebalance. For those of us who can play this game 8 to 14 hours a day, we don't need it because we're going to get it anyway. But it'd be kind of nice if you didn't have to spend 14 hours grinding something just to be able to do one thing. Again, I want to be realistic about that. Finally, in regards to the evolution materials and all that, we were told it was going to be fixed in season 11, and it's not even mentioned in the developer, in the roadmap. There's not even the slightest indication, or there's nothing about it. Now, it may be added after, they may have forgotten it, but I kind of feel that something that big and that important, if you play Save the World a lot, you know what I'm talking about. Even if you don't play a lot, but you want to play a lot, you know what I'm talking about, the rebalancing of that evolution materials and the reperk and perk ups. You know how important that is. It's a very important thing to all of us. And if it's that important and it was forgotten, I can understand that. Understanding and forgiving that oversight does not mean accepting it. It does not make it right. Again, being realistic about the whole situation. Finally, this right here, the gameplay adjustments, the locker completion that will happen sometime during this chapter. And like I said this morning, if this previous chapter is any indication, that could be in the next 2 years. And this after here, it says version 11.20 and onward. That, if you want to get technical, that does not mean that on version 11.20 the Mythic Storm King will come. It could be somewhere onward. It's a wonderful concept. I love this concept. I've been talking about RNG drops potentially in a long time, and they've gone further to make it so that we won't be able to trade them. It's a wonderful idea. This, if it's going to be very, very difficult, you know what? This might be pretty fun to do. But if it's extremely difficult, it may be locked behind a difficulty wall that not everyone's going to be able to access. Will it be an encouragement to get to that point? Yes, of course. And if it is, let's say if you have to play 1,000 games to maybe get one drop, that's going to be kind of difficult to do as well. And it might be a little disappointing, a little daunting to try and do that. Or with, let's say for the case of a lot of this material here, like these quest lines, I guarantee you that there's going to be a large amount of people who on the first day, they will have this done within 4 to 8 hours if it's a regular quest line. If it's a one-page quest line or a single quest line, they'll be done with it in a couple of hours or maybe even less. And then there won't be anything for them to play or anything to really look forward to until the next week. So in this case, if you're able to do this and you're able to grind out all of these mythic weapons in the first couple of hours or in the first day, that is replayability that we don't have. Now, something I did say is I would love to see these weapons have a chance to give you different perks on them. Much like Borderlands 3, where you can grind a legendary monster or a legendary enemy, and they will drop their legendary item sometimes, and each time they could be different perks. It could be a better weapon than before. If that's brought to here, I think that would be a great way and a great incentive, as well as hopefully some decent rewards as well, to be able to continue doing it. It's a wonderful concept. It's a wonderful idea. But I do want to make that very clear. Right now, this is just a concept. It's just an idea. Will it be here in a month and a half? Maybe, maybe not. Being realistic, that's the reality of it. The reality of it is I can look at this, I can read this, but when I go to my game to play, excited after reading all of that, this is all I have. This is all the new content that I have. At this point in the game, a lot of you guys know this, and you know it if you came to the stream today. I'm no longer playing for these contents updates. I'm not. I enjoy doing them. I enjoy making content for them. I enjoy making videos and sharing them with you guys. But what I log into every day and stream and play 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours with you guys every single day is to do the missions. I do this just to do these missions, just to have fun, to enjoy. That's why, I accept a lot of people now on my friends list. We jump in, we play together, and it's fun. I love doing that, guys. I love doing that. I love enjoying. I love playing with you guys. Ooh, that's a good one there. I love having tons of fun. Ooh, that's a good one there too. And this one. We're gonna have to do this tomorrow. It's a lot of fun, guys. It's a lot of fun to me, and I am. That's different. Okay. Not sure what that is. Oh, that's a meteor. Okay, is the meteor lost in the the meteor is lost in the storm. All right. Uh I shouldn't laugh, but it's a little fun. I enjoy, guys. I enjoy very much playing with you guys. I enjoy very much all the interesting things that we have to do in Save the World and in this game, and I look forward to continuing to do that. Firestorm, Life Leech, Frenzy, Death Burst. Acid Pools. Ooh, Acid Pools are back. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being here. In no way, shape, or form am I going to stop making content for Save the World. There's tons of things to talk about. I am going to keep enjoying this game and enjoying playing with you guys. I look forward to what's coming in the future. And as I've said before, I am hopeful. I am continuing to be hopeful for the future of Save the World. I know we didn't talk about the whole free-to-play thing, but that's going to be a whole other video we're going to talk about, because there has been no mention about that at all. I believe that Save the World is a very solid game if you are a new player through Stonewood, Plankerton, and Canny Valley. Very solid game, very good game. The balancing in Twine Peaks needs work. I also hope that soon we will get the graphical updates that Battle Royale has gotten. I wonder how taxing it is on the system, on the servers, to have two entire versions kind of loaded up like that, because Creative and Battle Royale are on this whole new super smooth, very, very nice system, graphical system. It does look very overly bright and saturated, and kind of like the contrast is very very cartoony in some senses, but it's vibrant. It's very vibrant. Save the World isn't. It's more toned down. It's more gritty, if you want to say that, and it works too as well. But I would very much like to see the water, the trees. The trees are beautiful. Those trees, man, those trees in Battle Royale are absolutely beautiful. I hope we get some of that soon. I hope, guys. And that's the whole point. I hope. Yes. I'm not upset. I'm not upset because, you know what? There's too much good stuff to be happy about. I'm happy the game is back. I'm happy I get to play with you guys again. But I am disappointed. And to end that sentence, I would say I'm not upset, but I am disappointed. And yet, I am hopeful. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. Look forward to seeing you guys on stream. You can follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, DLive, Loots, bunch of places. Check the description down below for links. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day, guys. See ya.